So today, I'm sharing all things bananas. Hey guys, my name is Vanessa if you are new, and if you are returning, clicking on another video, a huge thank you. I appreciate you so much for watching what I am sharing. So, like I already mentioned, today we're cooking with bananas, and not just today. I'm just sharing them with you today. This was over the course of just under a week. I also wanted to tack in some more recipes for you guys. I'm gonna be making some nice cream, which is just another version of ice cream, but it's vegan friendly. But I don't think I'm gonna get to that in time before I'm putting this video up. So maybe I'll share that over on Instagram or something like that. So let's just jump right into, we're actually gonna start with dessert, and then I'll share some more really yummy recipes, all utilizing the overabundance of bananas I got from my grocery haul last week. Okay, recipe number one, using the abundance of bananas that we have, is probably gonna be my kids' favorites. Let's just be real. And that is a banana split. Now, we had these two ice creams in the freezer, but there is only like the tiniest bit left. So I ran to Target, and instead of getting Neapolitan, which is what we typically do when we do banana splits, I got like 3 fun flavors, and they were under $2 each. They were pretty cheap. These are the Target brand Market Pantry. So I got monster cookie, birthday cake, and cherry chocolate cake. And that's what, this is Bryce's right here. He's waiting for me to hand it to him. So we've got a banana. Now I don't split the banana in half. I just break it in half and put it on either side. And then he's got 1 small scoop of each ice cream. I also picked this up because we didn't have any. The extra creamy whipped dairy topping, again, Market Pantry, so it was a little cheaper. Put a little bit on each ice cream and then top them with a cherry. So, recipe number 1, using our bananas. There you go, bud. Okay, it is snack time, and we're gonna be using some more bananas. So I'm gonna whip up a quick smoothie. Now I have frozen fruits for smoothies. I specifically bought them for that, but because we have all these fresh bananas, I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 bananas in here, and because they are not frozen, I am gonna be using ice to make it cold and more smoothie consistency. So for this recipe, I'm just using some Greek vanilla yogurt, a little dash of vanilla extract, and then milk as my liquid, and then of course the ice. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of this. Actually, I might add a tablespoon of peanut butter also. Yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get the peanut butter and then mix it all up and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so that amount that I put in there made 3 small, these are like juice size glasses, so perfect for my 3 younger kids. And then I did want to share with you guys why you can see little bits in there is I went ahead and used this nutso instead of regular peanut butter because it has some better things in there for the kids. It's got some chia seeds and flax seeds and all that stuff. So just a little extra goodness for them, but they have really been loving smoothies lately. So I know that they're really going to enjoy this one. And that's another way to use up the overabundance of bananas that we have in the house right now. Okay, next up, I'm actually making the banana bread recipe that I've been making for years. It's actually in the cookbook that I put out a little while ago, which is always in the description box, and I'm making 2, which right here, ta-da, 2 of them. One of them my husband took to work because we did not need this many baked goods in the house after everything that I've been doing this week. But this is a just favorite recipe of ours. Okay, it is breakfast time, and I'm gonna be making some banana pancakes. So there are a ton of different variations. There's like 3 ingredient pancakes, a really healthy version of pancakes, and I just wanted to, I've just been in the baking mood. So I found one. The only thing I needed to go out and buy is buttermilk. And these just sounded really good, and I think my kids are really gonna like them. So definitely a lot of ingredients. And with any recipes that I have been using, that I have links for, they will be in the description box. So for this recipe, you need flour, sugar, butter, baking powder, baking soda, eggs, salt, buttermilk, vanilla extract, and of course, bananas. So this recipe, you're mixing the dry ingredients separate from the wet ingredients and then combining them both. So I do have 2 bowls out here, and then I love using my griddle for pancakes. So I've got that out. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in, spray it down, and get it warming up while I mix everything together. Okay, pancakes are cooking up. They smell really good. I love the buttermilk. I think that's gonna be really yummy. Now, of course, the batter is supposed to be lumpy. It's got mashed up bananas in there, and it was optional to add nuts, but because I added nuts to the banana bread, and these are more for breakfast, you know, pancakes, I don't think my kids would enjoy that as much, so I left them out. Every time I use my griddle, I get questions on what heat I put my pancakes at, and I keep them about 300 to begin with, but sometimes I do have to end up turning that down, so you don't want to burn them or get them too brown, but they're starting. I'll be able to flip them in just about a minute. Okay, that batch made 21. So I've definitely got plenty. I was thinking about doubling it because I think the recipe said it made about 15, but I use a 1/3 cup scoop for my pancakes. So it made 20, and then I had enough batter in there to make one more. It was about the same size, so 21, and then we just have ours with butter and a syrup. So I've got these sitting out because my kids should be running down the stairs for breakfast any minute. Okay guys, so it is mid-morning on this day, and I'm gonna make some banana oatmeal cookies for snack later on today. And I am going to use my KitchenAid to mix it all up, but I am going to be mixing the dry ingredients separately. So I did need to pull out an extra bowl. I will have this recipe linked down below because I did find it on Pinterest, somebody else's blog. So I will have a link to that. But for this recipe, you need sugar, flour, salt, oatmeal. I think I need like 3 cups, so I might have to pull out another one that I just bought. That doesn't look like enough. Brown sugar, baking soda, vanilla, cinnamon, nutmeg, chocolate chips, bananas, of course, and then unsalted butter. And I actually took this out of the fridge this morning, so it's been sitting out for about an hour because you want it to be nice and soft. So those are all of the ingredients. Now let's get to mixing it up and then getting these cookies in the oven. Okay, so I have all of the ingredients except for these 3, and then I forgot that I needed 2 eggs as well. So these were not in the original ingredients that I showed you guys. So I just pulled those out, but I have all of the dry ingredients in here except for the oatmeal, and then I just used a whisk to mix all of those up. And then I have the sugars, the butter, and the vanilla in my KitchenAid, and I am going to mix this up. Okay, I have a helper. What did you just add into my bowl over there already?
Eggs.
So she put in the 2 eggs, and then I mashed up the banana. Do you want to pour that into the bowl also? Here, I'll take the fork. All right, get the bowl. We'll see if she can do this. I think so. Yeah, just right there. It's okay if it gets on that part. And in goes the banana through Rose's hair. There you go. All right, so we've got the eggs and the banana in there, and we're gonna mix that up. Okay, we mixed all that up. We've got the flour mixture in here, and now Rose is gonna help me add in 3 cups, go ahead, of the oatmeal. Yeah, you can do it right there. Into this bowl as well. And we're gonna mix all of that up, and then it'll be ready to turn into cookies. Okay guys, my oven is preheating to 370. These are only gonna bake for about 10 minutes. We've got 2 trays, each one has 18. So how many cookies do we have right now, Rose? 36. Oh, the oven's ready. So she is just gonna top the cookies with a few chocolate chips. And then I'll let you guys know how many this ends up making, but there's still plenty of batter left in there. And this is what I've been using when I make cookies, this little cookie scoop. So it definitely helps out a lot. But you didn't say hi? They're really excited to have some cookies for snack today. All right, so here's the first batch, and I have a second batch in the oven now. So we were able to make about 54 cookies. What do you think?
Good.
They're good?
Yeah.
Excellent, so yum. All right, you guys, so I could have made so many different things, but those were the recipes that I decided to go with for this past week. Now, I still have bananas in my freezer. I started out the week with already having 8 bananas in my freezer, and then I got those 6 bunches, and I have about 1 bunch left. I think 4 to 5 bananas left, and they're already brown, so they're gonna go in my freezer, and we'll just make something else in the future, but we're all bananaed out by now. So I did, if you guys watched that grocery haul, I spent under $80, and I did, because of those bananas, I went back to Target, ran in just for the things that I wanted to finish out the recipes that I knew I was gonna be trying to make with those bananas. So I spent under 20 bucks for the additional items that you guys already saw. So I got the ice cream, the whipped cream for the banana splits. I got some chocolate chips because we were completely out. I picked up some more oatmeal because we were almost out. I didn't think that we would have enough for the cookies. And what else? Buttermilk. I bought several things, but it was just around the $20 mark. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any other suggestions where you want me to do a video on like around 1 ingredient, I think that would be fun. Making several different meals or recipes, baked goods, all the things focused around 1 ingredient, or that 1 ingredient is in that recipe. Let me know your ingredient down below. I think that would be pretty fun to do. I had a lot of fun baking up all these bananas. It's definitely got me in the baking mood. So again, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. That lets me know. Subscribe if you are new. I would love to have you join my community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.